Hi and welcome back to Slick Willy Fly. So today I'm doing something new. I have a little bit of new equipment and I'm going to try and film a video from a different angle. And because I'm trying something new, I'm going to try a pretty simple fly. So I'm just going to make another one of these little crazy Charlies. It's a really quick, short, just under 10-minute fly. So I hope you have a cocktail. This one's pink. I'm going to tie up a tan one. And I'll be right back. All right, so we're trying a new angle. So I've got my #1 mustad hook in the vise, and I've started a little bit of pink thread. And now I'm going to go ahead and put my bead chain on. And the whole trick with a bead chain is it has to be far enough back that I have room to put on the wing. Now you've seen me put on a lot of bead chain or dumbbell eyes or anything of that nature, and usually I put on a little touch of super glue, but I'm not going to do that in this case because we are going to use a UV resin, so they're not going to really go anywhere. All right, so now I'm going to work my thread back into the bend, and the first piece of material that I'm going to put on is a little bit of vinyl ribbing. And for vinyl ribbing today, we are using medium rib in clear. So what I like to do is I like to start it kind of on my side of the hook. And as I work my thread to lock it in, I end up on the top of the hook, as you see there. Go all the way back to where we started. And now I'm going to put on a little bit of SSS braid. And this is diamond pearl. And this I'm just going to attach it. Doesn't really matter how it ends up, because this gets covered up 100%. I get my thread out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and give it the first 1 or 2 turns. And then I go to my rotary function. And this is simply touching turns all the way up to the bead chain. Once I get to the bead chain, I like to go maybe over. It doesn't really matter. But really what I'm doing is I'm gonna capture it. I'm going to capture it behind the bead chain, like you saw there. Then I'm going to come over the top, couple of turns, come from the other direction, couple of turns, and now I'm going to capture it really hard right in front of the bead chain. Sorry that I touched my camera there. Just like that. Now I'm going to bring the vinyl ribbing up, and this is simply touching turns all the way up to the back of the bead chain. And what this does is it allows that great diamond opal to shine through, but at the same time it's giving that segmented body look. And it's making it pretty tough. So a couple turns in front, a couple turns behind. Feel that I got it really captured. I can go ahead and cut that off. And you just gotta come in and really get it as close as you dare. And that's good. Just like that. Now I'm going to flip this over, because this is the way it's going to ride in the water. And the next piece of material I'm going to use is a little copper colored crystal flash. which I'm going to fold in half once. This is actually half a strand that we're going to go ahead and apply to the hook. A couple of loose wraps. Just making sure that I like where it is. Then I fold it over. Still making sure that I like where everything is. And I lock it all in. Just like that. You know, from this point on, if you notice, even with the Krystal flash, I didn't go behind the Beadchain. So now I got a little piece of Squirrel. A lot of people like to use calf when they do a Krystal Crazy Charlie. I've got this little piece of Squirrel here, and I think it works great. So I'm just going to go ahead and I've already taken out all the shorts, gotten it ready. So I'm going to go ahead and measure it out. That's about the length that I'm looking for. So now I'm going to trim it. We're going to put it on the hook carefully. And because I've trimmed it, I know that the length is going to be, I just got to make sure I don't cover up that eye of the hook. And now I can just lock this in nice and hard. And give it a good looking head. This is why I use that pink thread. Because I really wanted this to have this pink head. I think that looks really sharp. So now it's just the whip finish. And when you whip finish, you always start from the big side and work your way down. Just like that. Beautiful. And that's it. One Crazy Charlie. The only other thing to do here is you can, I'm going to take a marker. I'm going to turn this upside down. I'm going to open up the Krystal flash. Could have done that before. But I'm probably going to take a marker. I'm most likely going to take a Sharpie, a marker, and I'm going to maybe put a little bit of barring on this squirrel. In fact, I'm going to take a 2-second pause and get a marker and show you exactly how I do that. Okay, so I'm back. So all I'm going to do, and I'm not too worried about the Krystal flash at all, so I'm just going to take a little Sharpie and I'm going to put a couple of, I'm going to give it some bars. Just like that. And all that does is it give it a little bit more of a crustacean look to it. And I think that fly came out great. It's going to fish great. And that is a fishy fly that's going to get a lot of bites. All right, so here it is, the tan Crazy Charlie that we just tied up. Probably going to be some improvements in the way I make the video. That was the first time I ever tried to make it in that angle. You know, everything is a learning curve. The only thing left to do is a little UV resin on the knot, which I'm doing right now. And this fly is done. This fly is, like I said, going to be really fishy. Nice, strong Charlie. And I think it's going to look great in the water, and I think it's going to get a lot of bites. So I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if I get some good feedback that you guys like the angle, we'll make more videos that way. I have a bunch of videos already preloaded, so it's gonna take a little while before you see maybe more videos in this angle, but definitely if I get the good feedback, we'll get more videos in this angle. Thanks for watching, good luck catching, and see you on the next video.